Okay, day 12 of the decomposition of this rat. Oh my gosh. My school lanyard. Apparently they're supposed to help us in case of a school shooting somehow. Anyway, I'm seeing flies again, little teeny tiny boys. And some maggots in there. There is a smell. Looks like his little leg here got pulled through or something. Ooh, that was interesting. That was a weird texture. I mean, he's drier than yesterday and he's flatter, but other than that, there isn't a whole lot different. I can still see a lot of movement under the skin where there are bugs eating them from the inside out. I'm gonna say, if not all, most of them are maggots. Maggots kind of take the reins from this point, from what I've noticed before. Clean some of this up. I rip up the grass in my backyard whenever I do this. Again, the fur is just kind of peeling off at the top layer of skin. In fact, his top layer of skin is kind of melting into the mud a little bit. Yeah, all up here is a lot flatter than it was before. Like, there used to be like a lump or something here of muscle, and it all just kind of deteriorated. All that's really left is skin, bone, and fur. There isn't like any muscle left. Like, even the tail is just getting munched on. I can see some of the bone in there. If I move the tail, you can kind of see some of the bones in there shift. But yeah, I'm going to let him decompose on his own until I start to see a lack of bugs and movement on the inside. Because up until that point, I think it's safe to assume that there are still bugs eating him. But once that stops, are these some ribs? I can't tell if these are ribs or just hard fur. I think it's just, I can't tell. Oh, well, in any case, I'll just leave it there. I don't think those are ribs. I think that's just fur that kind of hardened into little spikes. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at his teeth, they do look a little crooked. I know there was something up with his teeth that caused him to stop eating because he was hiding the food, which meant that he had a desire to eat it but couldn't. If he just wasn't touching it at all, I'd think maybe he was sick, but no, he was hiding it. He was putting in an effort. But there isn't really a whole lot more to bring up here. The skin on this foot is like peeling. Am I gonna lift him up? I felt something squish. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Yeah, I mean, that's it for now, I guess.